Hello, Conquerors! Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Purple Bull Moose, and here we cover all things Old World. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll keep the videos coming along. Taking time to rename all of our crap. We want to make sure that we're getting these cities up as quickly as possible. In Pax Hattie, we are trying to get up to strong culture levels. So we have 10 culture rolling in per turn. No additional luxuries to hand out, but as soon as those come online, we absolutely will be. How's Roma doing? Roma is 23 turns away. If we get lucky in all of our laws and all of our techs, we should be able to get up to our 7 laws fairly quickly. We are certainly, not certainly, we don't know what everyone's got access to, but my guess is that no one has access to as much science as we currently do. Our land consolidation play to get all of these groves online and then getting all the gardeners inside of that makes each one of these worth 5 once we have them all fully upgraded. And we have a lot of various science available to us, and it could be really good for us to play this one of two ways. Way one is we go for a economy play. We go slow, we go tall, we build up culture even more in all of our cities, and we play out towards scholarship. We get libraries down everywhere that we can, and with our huge amount of base science from our groves, it'll give us a massive, even more science, and then we can just play deep into the end game. That's number one. Number two is far more aggressive. The aggressive play here would be to instead continue to develop as many spears as we can to make sure that we're keeping in line with Siontific's similar power levels. And as soon as we have monasticism unlocked tech-wise, we pivot over to putting down strongholds in our 2 major cities, and then furthermore, make sure that we are getting our strongholds down immediately afterwards so we can get our unique unit out. Now, why do we want our unique unit? Hattie's great at producing a whole bunch of chariots, and it seems that that is already the play that Siontific's leaning into. We have those countered. We have access to spearmen. So I'm not worried about what they're able to produce. What I would much rather be worried about is him potentially going for axemen to counter my spearmen, which is where the Hastas come in. Hastasis is it has access to Legionnaire or Centurion, which is 25% combat strength against melee units. So that's good against both chariots, his heavy chariots, and potential axemen. So if he starts trying to counter my forces, I can just counter his right back. Oh, but we got a lot we got to get done, guys. We need to stockpile. We need to econ up. Either way, we're going to need a lot more iron than we're currently producing. We have access to a massive amount of hills, but what our nation seriously lacks is mountains for any sort of stone production. Luckily, we were able to expand down here, or at least we're working on expanding down here, and we will be able to claim this city site, drop a settler down in here to be able to get some stone access. So that alone makes our tall play a lot less enticing because we don't really have the stone econ to be able to keep up with the demand. So I think short term, we are going to see if we can outpace T-minus 2 minutes. I'm excited. It's weird with talking and having everybody else talk around me, but I mean, if we can get all of this iron up and this iron up, then maybe the play is just print out units, print out legions, and just try to completely crush Sion. He is right here. We do have this nice little forest terrain that we can run up and try to go over, and we could go for 7 laws, get polytheism to spread all of our shrines everywhere, get war shrines everywhere to further increase that production, get divine rule to get +1 order per all of our cities that will have the pagan religion, and then switch over to monotheism once we have already equipped this to get our paganism as our state religion, to then turn on additional orders. So getting a whole bunch of orders, a whole bunch of training, will just potentially overwhelm him. But we need the economy to back that up. So those are our 2 plays. All right. Can I officially start selling my stuff? Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and get him endeared to us. Like father, like daughter. Oh, becomes intelligent. I love that. Oh, is intelligent, so that makes her intelligent, cunning, or corrupt. Let's see. Intelligent. Awesome. We love intelligent. That's phenomenal. Makes me kind of want to train her up a little bit more, but we only have one courtier available. We could put in a chancellor and assign someone for clergy. That's definitely has potential. This unit's dead, but I think it's worth letting them die to be able to clear this camp out one turn faster. And let's see, that is a lot of wood. That's 3 years of wood and 2 years of iron. I think I'd rather have the warrior here in this position. Grab a heal here. We want to make sure that this is staying strong enough. We will definitely lose this unit, but that's okay. We kind of got a replacement. But what we really need to focus on is workers. Workers. We are trying to produce 1,000 iron. We're trying to enact tyranny. That's great. That's stuff that we're already working on. And is there anything culture-wise that we could be building? We don't seem to have access to Odeons. We do not, so we have to pause on that. So I think it's just getting more and more iron out is the game plan here. Do we already have paganism in here? We do. War Shrine up top. So let's just go ahead and keep working on mine production. We want to make sure that we're getting our luxuries online. Any luxuries that we can get is going to severely increase the amount of culture we can send out to Pax Haiti. In Blood Gulch. We don't really need the food. I might as well grab any good quarries that we can get our hands on because we don't have a lot of them. In here, in Pax Haiti, we should definitely grab the garrison immediately. So that way, that'll be done in 4 years. We'll upgrade this law in 3 years. We can build the stronghold then 1 year delayed. That's okay. Could get a mine. But I'd rather get another garrison here in Laudanum. We want to make sure that we can get a governor in here at some point so that way we can better rush out our printer, order printer. Here, I'm going to go ahead and grab the salt. That's extra culture. All right, so we're ahead of everybody. Everyone else is still thinking out their turns. So I got a list here. Things we want to get done in turn 1. So let's take a look. 23 years to get strong culture in Roma. And that is with 13. So we need a lot more culture in Pax Haiti here. So any additional luxuries that we can get online, anything that isn't already inside of their borders is something that we should absolutely be prioritizing. Not to mention additional culture here inside the city itself. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we're grabbing this next. And maybe even rush this out to then grab these gems to get even more culture out. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Because again, we don't have the stone to rely on boosting our culture for. So all of our culture gains are going to be coming from rural buildings, getting the specialist on those, and luxuries. It's a very, very tall play. I don't normally play this way. I don't normally have the opportunity to play this way. This is a lot of groves I have access to. So it's actually a really fun opportunity. Additionally, we definitely want to get religions from anybody else. If we get a spread from Siontific, that'd be great. Is anybody building mythology? Oh, looks like Christianity is. Wow. There's no way we're going to be able to keep up with Alcaraz as culture is concerned. So it's a good thing they're in the opposite corner than us. Good luck to Jams and Fluffy. I guess it'll be my job to make sure he gets slowed down as much as possible. How do we do that from this position? Oh, that's kind of hard to say. Sion has already gotten 6 ambitions down. Sion, what ambitions did you have that you already have 6 of them done? 6 techs, 3 connected cities, 1,000 food, enact polytheism, have a Jewish council, make peace with 3 tribes and nations. I got wait 3 turns. Oh, that's a little dirty. They tricked me on that one. I wasn't paying attention. I gotta find Fluffy. Don't worry, Jams. Just for the orders. But yeah, we gotta get our hands on as many orders as we can. There's a lot that we need to do. Luckily, we have more workers than we have orders, so we're at least going to be able to keep going with everything that we need to get done. Alright, news has rised. Tour mission led to an event. Okay. Becomes influenced. Okay. General severely ill. And I am no longer ill. Good. We don't want to lose our queen. Alright, the Duke becomes loyal, humble, or we get a free courthouse. Free courthouse where? In Florentina? That's interesting. Florentina currently has only 8, but we could certainly get 2 more stacks of honey out. I think Pax already has access to honey, so we don't need more honey. Or at least it's not a priority. Let's go ahead and grab this honey here. While it would be great to extend out to this iron, I think I'd rather extend out this way, so that way we can put a hamlet down here and grab more of this waterway. We want to create a nice highway between Blood Gulch and up here, because Blood Gulch I do plan on turning into an additional military industry city. That's super interesting. I wonder why I did that. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the extra science on him. I think that makes him good. Let's make sure we get a tutor mission off before we forget. We can sell some additional food for that. Okay. 3 workers available. Grab the stone where we can. Okay, 2 turns into monasticism. When we have monasticism up, we can also declare war on everybody else, which means we only have a couple of turns to go ahead and find Fluffy. Where is our scout? Fastest way to get up here, I think. It's going this way. In Blood Gulch, I want to go ahead and grab a Byreme here. That's kind of what this city is going to be. It's going to be here to facilitate the additional naval needs for movement. We need at least 1 parked right here to bridge this gap. We should be able to gain the coastline through other means here in this city. Okay, in Florentina, what else is needed? I guess we can just go ahead and grab more mines. Certainly doesn't hurt. We can harvest 10. This goes with Florentina. Oh, that's too bad. And where does this go? Also to Florentina? Damn it. I would like to harvest these for packs if we could, but that seems to be out of the question. 1 last available worker. Doesn't hurt to grab more orders where we can. Okay. 5 orders left. I think I will go ahead and grab at least 1 chancellor. Who's good? We don't want to slow down our growth in our cities. And you are young and give us the most gold, so I'll grab you. And the first thing I'm going to have you do is look for clergy. Takes also more gold. How old is this? That's a general. How old are you? 30? Yeah, you're young enough. Let's go ahead and sell some of our iron. And get you in the clergy. So that way we can tutor up some more of these kids. That's how many years? 2 years. You'll be 14. We'll be able to get 2 tutor missions off on the Duchess. That sounds good. Grab a quick heal here. Completely forgot about fighting this unit, but that's okay. We do 9 damage. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and buy 1. Poke here. Looks good. End my year. Looks like science still working. Good, I'm not holding up everybody. So our score is going to slowly start ticking up. That's 2 points. 3 points. Yeah, okay. So we'll go up to 15. That'll actually put us in the lead. It's a tight game, points-wise. But Sion's already got 6 ambitions done. When he gets up to 8, we might really have to worry about that. Now the turns tick on through. Our civics production is good. Our science production is even better. It keeps ticking up turn after turn. Gotta love that. Julia's family is angry with me. That's not good. What is our domestic situation like? Very bad, actually. I should have taken a look at that. We can add an estates in Florentina. That's interesting. Or 3 farms. 3 farms in Florentina sound pretty good. Where do we drop them? Because that's also gold. I mean, what? Farm, farm, farm. So let's go ahead and add improvement. 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 And grab the 3 farms. That sounds great. A call to worship. Ooh, we can get a religion. Oh, that's phenomenal. Okay, so which is the best religion for us? By far, Christianity. So let's go ahead and grab Christianity. Awesome. Now, I need to make that my state religion to spread it, don't I? Yeah, I do. That's too bad. But at least that'll start spreading around my borders, which is good. Finish the kill here. Okay. 2 events next. A friendly face. No longer a dog owner. Figuring to see if the core, when a fellow who is found always relied upon and telling no secrets, it's my dog. Happiness or no longer a dog owner? Let's take the happiness. We can either get her interceded or make her smarter. She's already intelligent. Boosting her intelligence and my intelligence is only good for the whole nation. Love that. Have a worker. Get a mine immediately. It'll be 3 turns. How fast can we make another worker? In 6 turns. Yes. That means 3 turns here, 3 turns here. So we'll get this out 3 turns faster if we build another worker in here. Although if we build another worker in here, we won't be able to work on the mine as fast. Which is a little annoying. Yeah, it's not about us getting them out. It's about us getting the salt out as fast as possible. So I'm actually just going to grab 3 turns of council. Because I want to focus on that immediately. Yeah, this salt flats is good for nothing else. 1 additional worker. It is our settler. Bring them down as fast as we can. Next is our scout. We want to keep beelining it over to where we presume Fluffy to be. Let's take a look at our domestic situation. Why are they so mad? No counselors from our family. 120 minus, so we can resolve this pretty quickly. You're a tactician. Who do we have for an ambassador? Anyone good from their family? Increase family opinion, reduce religion opinion. That's not great. Just family opinion. That solves, I think, everything for us. That did pretty good. Certainly went a long way. We can influence you just to get out of the hump. Sell off food. Run an influence mission. That'll get you guys out of the negatives. At least you guys aren't angry with us. And let's go ahead and start working some units over this way. Alright, that's the first thing we'll do next turn. Keep working on getting out our gardeners. We do have a new... Still, honey is tradable. Is honey in all of my major cities? Honey's there. So honey's in all our major cities. Alright, these guys are still similar. Jams is naive to me now. Okay, so we're seriously going to outpace Jams in tech if he's already behind us. Learned, unknown, weaker, incompetent. Interesting. So Jams is stronger than Persia at the current moment. He must be playing really tall. We're still able to keep up. Things are going pretty well for us. Monasticism. Inducted into the clergy as a priest. Looks good. Add horses impacts Haiti. I don't hate that. Add marble impacts Haiti. I don't hate that. We could use the stone. Or pigs. Spend orders or spend gold? I'll spend gold, because we could really use the stone. Engineer, carpenter. Yes. More intelligence, please. Our true heir, in my opinion, can be a commander or a hero. Well, heroes got nerfed. That does make heroes a little bit worse, and I'm not as trained with it. I think the safer bet might be commanders. Get the flanking. We're not going to be flanking a lot. No, we're going to go with hero. It's gotten a serious nerf, but I think it's still very powerful. We can adopt Christianity as a state religion. That's interesting. Can certainly do that. Do I want to, though? I don't know. Ugh. Decisions. If we do, we can spread it faster. But no, then we have to change our religion again. That's 600. Yeah, not right now. Not right now. Let's go ahead and turn on... Let's go ahead and grab administration. Guys, round of war declarations coming out. No big deal. This is just for the schemer abuse. Did I try to influence him? Interesting. Alright. We're definitely using a lot of our civics making all these specialists. Kind of have to pivot away from that. Administration plus discipline. Okay. We got our legacy done. Love that. Tyranny is up next. We could get it for you. Camel Archer. I don't need that. I like Prosperous. That's a lot of gold. Pathfinder, less good. Camps and Nets. Don't have a lot of them. Infantry. Am I already the governor? I am. So I think grabbing infantry here, yeah, strict is great because we plan on pivoting over to that immediately. So we need to come here, get a stronghold down immediately, 5 turns, and then we pivot over to building out our Hastasis. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay. So we could go for the laws. Yeah, no reason not to grab this now. We can go over to legal code too. Yeah, we want to get all 7 laws as quickly as possible. Let's grab Gem Specialist in here. We can send that over to Pax Haiti. Cool. Alright, I grabbed Polytheism, right? I did. So let's go ahead and start putting down all of our shrines where we can. Any places we need to grab tiles on? Not really. Well, let's get our settler down first, actually. Give it to our upset family. Take down their upsetness a little bit. We can also grab an influence mission. Make them a little happier with us. We can tutor if we sell some iron. Let's tutor with the cunning guy. I like that. Here, I want to go ahead and grab a worker so we can get all this stone online. 7 workers left. So what do we need in here? Barracks would be nice, but we don't have access to those. We can get the stronghold up, so we will. Stronghold will be down in 5 turns after the Scardener. I think we'll pivot in that direction. We want our fire shrine here. I'll even buy an order here to pay for the Shrine of Belladonna. Need 500, huh? We need the culture. We need the training. All of that is very good. We've declared war on everyone. That's 4 extra orders per turn. That's very good for us. I'm going to buy... How much does it take to reveal territory? 300? No, I need to hold on to my gold for right now. We need a lot more mines. In 5 turns, we're going to start producing a whole bunch, and 77 iron is not a lot. So we want to be producing out of Roma and out of Haiti all our unique units. Sion is still similar to us. Similar, weaker, similar. Okay, so no one's stronger than us militarily, and we haven't been focusing on our military, so that's very good. Oh, at the top of the leaderboard. Not really where we want to be. Don't want to put any targets on our back, but it's nice to know that we're keeping up in the culture and the wide game. 7 developing, 2 weak, no strong. He has 1 strong, 1 strong, 1 strong. All right, so everyone has a strong, and we are very far away from a strong. But all of ours are going to get up to developing pretty quickly. And our science keeps ticking up. But for how much longer? Ooh. Plus 100, Julius imprisoned our family member. Minus 40 opinion. Becomes imprisoned? What? Did I imprison them? That must have been a misclick. Interesting. I don't remember trying to imprison him. Oh, that must have been a misclick. Oh, that's so horrible. I mean, we got gold from it, but that really sucks. That was one of our tutors, right? Aw, that is... Wow. Okay, that really sucks. Let's fireproof what we can. Yeah, this is a little scary, actually. No, let's not spend any of our money. We have other needs for our money. I'll take the XP. Ooh, that really sucks. I hate that. Okay, keep getting more mines. We need the salt everywhere. You get the salt out in 3 turns. Excellent. That's very timely. Love that. You get more mines. Everybody get more mines. That's going to be the basis of our power. Our ability to pump out units. On that note, we're going to go ahead and grab more access to more mines. You can just hang out for right now. Actually, come over here. Get me another quarry. We need the stone. Let's grab 2 hits here. 1, 2. We have the extra gold. I want to see Sion's borders. Alright, he's upgraded to spears. That's fine. Spears versus spears. No complaints there. Fortify over on our garrison. That looks strong. More mines, mines, mines. I guess we can grab food here. And in Roma. Let's grab an apprentice acolyte in here. We have 4 turns until we can start pumping out units. Might as well grab more culture and science. And in Florentina. I think grabbing another bireme for additional mobility. Yeah, 1 here, 1 there. That should be enough to get the highway going. Alright, we do have extra luxuries available. Did not realize. What do we have online? We have access to salt. So we want to get salt in here. We'll buy 2 orders to do that. Send salt. 37 turns until getting up to strong. We need to boost that even further as much as we can, wherever we can. We have lavender coming out. We're getting your own source of wine here. That's going to extend out to these gems. We'll get the gems up. That's even more culture. This is more culture. We'll make do. We'll make do. We're already taking a look over. We already scouted to Fluffy, so we found him. So we're able to now infiltrate all the nations so we can get looks at who's got what for turf. Really, I want to take a look at Jams and Siontific because those are our neighbors. Those are our biggest threats. We already cleared all our nice peaceful wars for orders. I want to get agents in Sion's turf just to have a better idea of what he's actually building. And maybe do a treachery play if we do go for the war idea. I have 4 laws. Persia's got 5. 4, 4, 5. So we're on par with everybody law-wise. Severely ill, my husband. Who cares? He's old. The prince is now the head. That's good for us. I think he likes us. Wonderful. Becomes disappointed with me, but gets extra discipline. I don't hate that. Rome gets improved education. That's additional 3 science. That's not bad, but I don't know if it's worth 800 gold. Or she becomes dumber, but she's better at politics. I think this is actually probably the best option for us. So that's kind of what she's being built for. Said 4 luxuries to foreign nations. Well, we'll have access to the luxuries. Was assassinated. I'll take the... Yeah, this is easy enough. And it gives us civics. I like that. So I can send them to other nations. We have access to what? Honey times 2. Everyone has honey, right? You have honey. You have honey. And I know the front lines has honey. I guess we could start working on this city as well, in terms of giving them access to other resources. But I think honey's good enough to trade away. Let's go ahead and see if we can get... see if we can get in good terms with both Jams and Fluffy. That would be the best for us. Yeah, that's worth the order. Send honey out to both of them. Okay. Worker-wise, I'm going to send him down this way, just so we can get up more mines. We have a lot of mines to build in this area. Okay, getting an idea of what Sion's got going on. Not a lot of cities here. And then he's on a choke point? Interesting. I wonder what his navy looks like. Yeah, he looks like he's on this long, skinny peninsula. I wonder what that's like. Interesting. We have extra gold. Let's try to get on the nice side with this family. Selling some food that we don't otherwise need. Full court press, get them into positive numbers at the very least. But the plan's going good. Plan's going well so far. Okay, we need another shrine in here. We need to get this quarry up. We need to get this mine up. So a lot to do in Pax Haiti, and that's not even with the barracks is available yet. Okay, citizenship. Now lead the Numidians. Another hero. That is interesting. She's intelligent. I'd rather her be a governor. So we'll go ahead and make her an orator. Ooh, I get a free Christian temple? That's good. Or we get Christian descent. I mean, we have a good relationship with the family, so yeah, that's worth it. Is there anywhere that we want to expand our borders? It wouldn't hurt to expand them out this way, because we'd love to get access to a nice fire shrine in here. And I don't really need these. I guess it would be kind of fun to have some access to some stuff in here. Some elephants in here. I'll take the free temple, though. That sounds great. Nice little chunk. 1 year left until we can see all of his territory. Royal Library. Yeah, we're not going to go for wonders here, guys. We don't have the stone to deal with it. All of our stone is going directly to infrastructure. Let's grab legal code. Rhetoric, military drill. Both would be good, but only rhetoric gets us closer to sovereignty, and we want to get all of our ambitions down, so let's go ahead and grab rhetoric. I get 7 science out of here. She would only get 4. So I'm still better here. She would get at least a little science here, right? Yeah, 4 science here in Pax, so let's go ahead and do that. All the science that we can grab, the better. We have gems available. We will go ahead and throw gems in here. Okay, we will now have strong culture in 30 turns. That's better. Roma will have it in 15 turns. Okay. Because we're seriously on our way to be able to get our 7 laws available very, very soon. So 30 years is too slow. We need access to more culture. The religion being in here will be more culture. This will be more culture. This will be more culture. We have culture coming, but it's not enough. We need more. And here I'll grab another worker. Got plenty more mines to get down. And now let's spend some orders getting our troops to the front lines. You know, burn them while we got them. End the year there. I don't know that I can trust Jams. I like to think I'd be able to trust Jams, but I guess I don't really know. He's at the bottom of the leaderboard, but the question really comes down to whether or not he thinks I'm an easier target than Persia. And Alcaraz is a better multiplayer than I am, but I have a better military than he does currently, so got influence. Got to see what Sion's up to. That's cool. Princess now knows the learned. Very good. The people displease her. You never thought you'd see the day. Oligarch of the House of Julius nodding in agreement with the king. That's not good. With all the due respect to the prince, he's simply not seen fit to rule. Interesting. He's also the oligarch right now. He's also intelligent. I become unpopular, but we can immediately try to dissuade that. I become stressed, and we put him on display. Or the Duchess Atia becomes the chosen heir. Yeah, she's not who I would choose either. So let's just go ahead and become stressed. Hopefully he doesn't become miserable, but he's not going to be our heir either way because he is a little bit younger than me. It's much more likely the Duke will inherit. Let's grab sovereignty to go for our ambition. Salt and lavender. We can give lavender here. And we can give salt to somebody else. Let's continue to bribe Jams. Let's grab one repair mission just to get the city back to where it's supposed to be. And what do I want in here? I guess another worker wouldn't hurt. What else would we need over here? Gold doesn't suck. It's extra mines out here too, plus another quarry. I think I'll take another Byreme. My guess is that having naval superiority in this game is actually going to be super useful. So I think we should really actually start pumping out more and more boats where we can. Come here. Get out another salt mine. Get out another salt miner. I need 3 turns before we have access to that unit. So again, I'm going to waste 3 turns on council missions. Take the extra gold. And get yet another miner out. I guess it'd probably be smarter overall to grab a festival for the gold so we can get the 3rd miner out. So that's always fine. Okay. Let's keep focusing inside of Roma. Get all of these extra mines online. Now let's get some scouting out. See if we can keep eyes on any potential navy. Influenced. 1 more year until we get this in the positives. You're pretty old. You're my husband. Okay. We could adopt more kids. Get them training. Are there any kids to adopt? Age 10. Alright, let's grab Remus here. Improves our relationships with... Whoa, whoa. I didn't realize it would make him the heir. That's a little trippy. That's not what I wanted. But I guess I didn't have a kid other myself, so I guess that's, you know, on us. But the idea here is to try to train him as a judge. Doesn't matter if he hates me, because even if he hates me, him being a judge is going to give us access to change over our laws into the laws we want for cheaper. It's going to give us the ability to instantly upgrade our strongholds into citadels, and that's potentially a lot faster of a ramp for us. Yeah, because we want to be able to turn our hostesses, which we can now start developing, into legions as quickly as possible. What is art? I do not know. Uncouth becomes endeared to me. Or I am honorable. Interesting. We don't need the opinion. I don't want to become uncouth. We need all of our culture. The chancellor becomes endeared to me, but I become deceitful. Or I am honorable, and we get a little bit of... yeah, I'll just give a little bit of discontent. We have a power-hungry judge. Interesting. The Duchess becomes estranged from the Queen. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need you to like me. Heir education. Prince Remus will study politics or philosophy. Both can possibly give me a judge. I feel like the extra civics is really what we need right now. And I'll lean into civics as well myself. The Chancellor can also lean into civics. Very good. Don't hate any of that. And next year we'll be able to get Tyranny online, which will be one of our ambitions down. And is someone working on our last... Ugh. Does no one have access to any more? Here we go. Honey. Let's go ahead and get honey out first. Give that to, I don't know, somebody. Oh, actually, we have wine coming on in a turn. So we'll focus on the boat first. 10 workers up and available. Come here, we'll park you there. We could use that other shrine. And we can get this quarry up. Wouldn't hate a hamlet here to grab additional connections. We can grab a free court minister. Is there anything other than these texts that would be useful to us? Horsemen are deceptively strong. Tolerance would let us spread our religion everywhere, and that would help out with the culture game, but that's really only going to help us get to legendary. But that is additional science. Really what I'm interested in is machinery. I guess gold wouldn't hurt, but I guess stirrups won't hurt either. Gets us closer to pilgrimage and holy war. Doctrine doesn't get us anywhere. Coinage doesn't get us anywhere. We can get the extra merchant, but how long is the detour? It's only a 5-turn detour. I mean, we still have 22 turns until this place is up to the proper science, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all the laws available. So yeah, let's go ahead and just grab stirrups. I'll take a hastestis here. Keep getting mines out. Keep getting mines out. Alright, we could disrupt some nets here, but there's not a lot to harass. There's a byreme right here. dies, dies, dies. That's a pretty good capital. Wow. He's got some strong trader cities. Those will get up to legendary fast enough. We'll have to make a naval landing. Things are going pretty good for us. Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. All right, charisma. We are no longer stressed. Good. Converts to Christianity. Or make him pagan. We lose some civics, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather him be pagan. Is dead. New queen. Tactician. Cool. 3 workers available. Everyone needs their war shrine. Why the war shrine? Because that's extra training where we can use it elsewhere. Let's go ahead and get these elephants online. We can do a specialist to get here. We can do a hamlet to get here. And then drop a nice fire shrine here in Blood Gulch. That would be excellent. We can get a law. Let's go ahead and grab tyranny. That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of training. Huge. Capture a foreign capital. Field 8 generals. That's very doable for us. Stockpile money? No. Do we have 8 generals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. But we can do that anyways and just start looking for generals. People are getting pretty old. But we'll see if we can make that worth it. Makes us want to get this free court minister instead. This guy is immediately going to go ahead and get the mine down. And we now have a tradable wine. So go ahead and keep jams in our back pocket. And I'll offer peace. Very good. All right, I think between 3 luxuries and peace, that's going to put Jams enough at ease where he's not going to sweat me anymore. Let's go ahead and take a peek at... My own fault, took an option that gave me rebels. I had to fight them. Brutal. Alright, so that's good. That actually is great. Good. That actually gets Jams involved in on our war. Hopefully that's enough of a distraction. We want to get Hestasus, however the hell you pronounce that, in all of our cities that we can produce them in. Might be able to work that in our favor. Get him to declare first. Have him bring some troops over, and then we declare once he's distracted. All right, we have extra orders. We're going to continue to bring them to the front. Fortify them where we can. Keep everybody in our borders so that way we have access to all the gold from tyranny. And end our year there. There is yet time. We could sacrifice the food. We got plenty of it. Did my message not go through? Angry to upset. Who cares? Nice. All right, cool. A plan's forming of attack against Sion, me and Jams. He will have to take on the majority of it. By far. We need to see if he has any ships, because if he doesn't, then we're in a pretty solid position. In fact, that makes this tech a lot more enticing. Get naval superiority and steal additional tech. Sounds good. Workers, workers, workers. All right, let's come over here. Let's go ahead and grab a fire shrine just because it looks good. It'll be great in this spot. All right. Already working on that shrine. I think I'm going to grab another fire shrine here. And I have access to all the wood lumber mills, so I need to start getting those down. I'll grab another worker. There's a lot more mines to get up. A lot more food that we can get up, orders we can get up, lumber that we can get up. Yeah. Can definitely use some more workers. And we can definitely use some more mines. My iron economy is starting to look really strong. Don't hate that. I don't see any navy anywhere. So that's good. That means we have a chance of outclassing him militarily on the naval side. He's already going for a citadel. We can get our citadels down in 2 turns, but we don't have any strong cities. So really we are waiting 10 turns, which is really too long. And really we're waiting 18 turns. That means we'll have him out by turn 80, which is pretty far below par, quite frankly. Luckily, we do have a lot of science. Oh, Fluffy is primitive to us. Wow, really? That's really good news. Persia's just competent, so we've overtaken them, and they're weaker than us now? Or they've always been weaker? Still similar in strength, similar in primitive. So, wow, we are outclassing at least both of them. Can't say the same for Sion. But we're starting to get a plan. He hasn't upgraded any of his troops. All of our troops are updated. Let's go ahead. We can view a lot. Let's come here and get a agent network in Altala. Who do we have for agent networks? We can put in you for now. Generals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 8. He's still working on military. Missed a tutor on the kid, but it's okay. We can still get 2 more tutor missions off on him. Free court minister. That's 6 overall. I'm ill again. Sextus joins the court. Okay. We're going to grab metaphysics. Scholarship wouldn't be bad here too, but we already have a really high amount of what's it called? Help me, Lord. High amount of science. I mean, we can ramp that even further through all that stuff, which actually could be really good. It'd be extra 50%. So 8, 7. So yeah, I mean, it'd be like, 40 science, which isn't amazing, but it's not bad. Let's grab some more stone cutters. Get some more civics in here for when we turn on the order printer. That's what this city is designed to be. Who is young? Let's get you in here. You're a nice judge. Looks good. Riding high. We'll take the legitimacy. Ambition. Send 20 luxuries. Ooh, I mean, do we have any more luxuries to get online? We have 2 here. None here. None here. Got them all out of here. Here as well. Here as well. So we have, what, 2, 3, 4, and we need 6, 7. So that's 4, right? Oh, and plus we have all the ones up here. Yeah, we can do that. That's an interesting ambition. 8 elder specialists in each family seat. No way. Way too hard. 20 luxuries. Control 6 legendary cities. Also, it's going to be too long. I will take the 20 luxuries. That is certainly our goal, and I've never done that ambition before. I will take peace with the Kush. If we can unite everybody against Sion, that's good for us. Let's come here. Grab lumber mills where we can. Scout down. Still haven't seen any naval units. We can run these units now up north. They're no longer needed here because we have tight relations with Jams. I'm not worried about anything down here anymore. Start bringing this unit out to the front. And we need to focus on roads. End our year. Oh. Can't forget to tutor the kid. Tutor him with the priest because we want this guy to be a... Damn it. That's a misclick, but, we don't have all the generals we have available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 8. No point in wasting our training when some of these guys might die anyways. Would really like a judge. Would really, really like a judge. But it is all okay. It is all okay. And quite frankly, even if this guy gets killed by any of these guys, these would all be fine options. Not going to complain about any of them. Jams has 4 laws active. Could throw a judge in here, but we need to get our law passed. So let's get our law passed. Oh wait, we can't even build it in here until we have access to strong. So you know what? Yeah, we got to focus on getting our culture up in here first and foremost. Let's spend some more training. Oh. Yep. Got to get a judge out in packs. Yep, that's exactly what we got to do. Fluffy's taking the lead, unsurprisingly. Metaphysics, severely ill, all of that is okay. Affable is included in charming. I think that's pretty good for our uses. But I think scholarship is going to be better overall. Onagers are a whole bunch of civics. We produce a whole bunch of civics all on our own. I don't need any of these laws just yet. I could adopt kids and send them out traveling. That's actually interesting, but I'd rather get machinery up. So let's go ahead in here. Send in a judge. focus on getting these gardeners out. Rush them out with gold. Let's see if we can rush them both. We can. Get those out in 2 years. Really increase the culture in here, as well as get the luxuries we need to close out our ambition. Here's another luxury. So that's 1, 2, 3. We need 6. Where are other luxuries coming from? We don't know. Might as well grab another stonecutter here. Doesn't hurt to expand our borders, get more quarries, get more access to mines and stuff, connect these borders where we can. What workers do we have available? You keep on getting mines. You... I guess grab his food, it won't hurt. And I want you focusing on this next. 9 turns. That's a little slow, but we'll make do. And you, I want salt. And 5 years until you grow. We'll just have to make do on that as well. And you keep on getting me quarries. Grab more mines where we can. Grab more mines where we can. Grab more mines where we can. We're going to use you to stuff here. Connect this. Bridge this gap. In fact, we'll probably do that before we move these guys again. Primitive, competent, similar. Tight game, though. Tight game. I'm not going to get any more points anytime soon, though. That's kind of all the points I get. It's going to be a while till any of these guys hit strong culture levels. This is going to be 7 ambitions. How's our general count doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. I am the oldest. We just need 1 more. Infantry Square is going to be our next tech path, I think. Tsunami and Blood Gulch, interesting. My husband's dead, okay. Superstitious, not great. Alright. I am doomed, that's not great, but it is what it is. Let him become bold. Slighted. Yeah, bold will serve you well. I become a builder, no longer a schemer. That's weird. Minus 50. Yeah, I'm not going to lose any science. I'll hold on to my science. You guys can be unhappy. Prince Remus gets additional training. No longer a dog owner. Holds favor from the queen. Yeah, no reason to give out favors. I'm almost dead. I can just give up the dog. That's a shame, because we are going to lose, what, 17 from the queen? It's a lot of science. Yeah, almost everything we have above 100. That's too bad. That's going to be a big hit to our science game. Last mine really to get out here. I think I'll grab this miner after this Hastasis. Get more access to even more mines. We have workers available. Let's get these groves back online. Too important not to have up and running. Come here, heal. Heal. One last worker. Come here, get our lumber mills. Keep those coming. Come here. Anchor. That connects our borders. Grab a heal. Moving closer. We'll be able to travel out this way. Alright, we'll get one hamlet here. That'll grab this whole area. That'll be good. Okay. Just make them really good at smashing through melee units. I mean, we'll grab Epics as our 7th law. I don't necessarily want him to see me coming. I need a strong level of culture to build this in here, so there's no point in telegraphing our punch any better than we already are. 20 years to complete an ambition. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'll be a king myself. That'll be 7. I'm still looking for another general. I become cunning. Cunning's pretty good. The king becomes endeared to Prince Fastius. That doesn't help me. I get extra XP. I'll grab cunning. Nice. Cunning and bold. Lands of the dead. Lead the rights yourself. Extra XP. Sounds great. Lawful regent. Yeah, he can go ahead and be the regent. I'll come of age next year. Choose a new governor. No sense in putting myself in here. Let's toss the Duchess in here. She's at least intelligent. Let's boost your charisma. So that way when you become the spy master again, that'll be fine for us. Lost a little... Oh, actually not that much science. Oh, because we replaced you with the king. That actually works out fine. No complaints there. Fabian seat. All our families are pissed off at us. We really gotta start taking care of our internal situation. Midwifery doesn't suck. Our autonomous rule is terrible. No, we'll take the midwifery. Let's go ahead. We have 3 turns until we have a new citizen. Let's spend 3 turns on Forum 2. Again, we were just trying to get the civics production in the city for order printing as high as we can. Come here. Keep on building me lumber mills. What else we got? You. Might as well grab the extra culture from the extra shrine. Keep on fixing everything. Keep on building more wood production. Everyone build wood production where you are. We need a shrine in here. Might as well get the war shrine. I think we can afford to be greedy down here. I don't think we need to worry about jams stabbing us in the back. I've grown to trust my neighbor. Okay, 11 turns. Let's talk about the kid. I'm going to assign myself as a general because I don't think I get kicked off in 3 years. That's actually interesting. And I think we can actually use that to... Oh, and we can get 2 tutors off on him? That is phenomenal. Tutor the child. And tutor the child again. That's a lot of nice last-minute training. Good on you, scholar. You made a wonderful regent for 1 year. We got to assign him here, which we wouldn't normally be able to do with a scholar. He won't retire for another 2 years. And I think that'll give us all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the new king, it makes 8. So next year, we should be able to get everybody assigned. With the exception of this guy, we have all the units that we need to be able to assign them to units. Great. All right. I ascend to the throne. Very good. How old am I? I'm 18. I am the king. Let's go ahead and assign generals. I'll assign myself as king. I will assign you. Do we lose a general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the scholar's still strapped here. Good. You can get a general. And then who else do we have available? You can become a general. You can become a general. You can become a general. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's you. Damn it. Can I drop this mission? I can't. Damn it. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, we were so close. Oh, that's really too bad. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We have salt and wine. These guys have salt and wine, so we need to send more luxuries out to our frenemies. Well, actually, I think we've bought in all the peace that we need. Num can go ahead and send salt here. Rome. They have everything they need. What do we still have? Wine twice. Might as well boost this city. And Blood Gulch. Could use a little bit of loving. If they can get up to strong as well in 15 turns, that only benefits us. A new leaf. Yeah, it would be nice to get them out of upset at us. We can pay them off using our excess food. Jams started another wonder. Wow. Let's get me a wife. And let's go ahead and buy 2 more orders. And get this family gifts to better position ourselves. Oh, okay. Everything's starting to come together. Salt Flats. We want to wait 2 turns to get access to our next salt resource. End our year. Hopefully a random general just appears. Because we need literally just 1. I wish you could cancel tutor missions. But I guess the extra stats on the king is fine, but it's not as good as getting an ambition done. A judge would be phenomenal. A judge would be great, because then we can just upgrade everything that we have inside of our cities. That would save us a lot of stone, actually, because then we could actually go for libraries and academies as well. So a judge would be really, really good without spending too much stone. We also could really use barracks. How are we doing militarily? Similar against primitive, weaker incompetent, similar and learned. Wow, I'm surprised Siontific has been able to keep up with us science-wise. We've had 100 science for a long time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be able to catch up to that now, but I mean, where's he getting his science from? Oh, he also has a schemer leader. He would have gotten this elder specialist. He has groves, but last time we checked, they weren't improved. Interesting. Wouldn't mind scouting him out again. But we'll do that once we have access to our scholar again. Fluffy's up to 20 points all on his own. Dualism. That's a lot of science for you. Speaking of his science game. Alright, machinery's up. We can start pumping out a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, we have a potential zealot. I'll take the zealot. Zealot looks phenomenal. Royal Library finished. Okay, and can I slap that zealot on here? I can. Phenomenal. Ambition complete. Very nice, very nice. We need a citizen. We need to wait 1 turn. We will wait 1 turn. I will definitely grab the military drill to get barracks out. We can assign our spy master. Oh, you're actually better. I'd rather have the family opinion, though. Yeah, you're younger, more science, better family opinion. Worth. All the families are friendly with me now. That's very good. We need to make sure we're getting more shrines out. We've been neglecting that. Music lover. Okay. Tactician, zealot, schemer. None of these, damn it. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Tactician would be fun. Actually, a tactician would be really fun. We could put 3 onagers invisibly here. Yes, okay. Yes, a tactician it is. Becomes endeared. Becomes disappointed. I'll take the hit to the economy. And I will take Carpenter here. New siege units, new ships. Okay. Interesting, interesting. A lot of stuff is coming to fruition. Let's go ahead and get some more onagers out. Oh, this is going to be fun. Sneaky onagers in here. Get 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. Yeah. We'll set them all here. We'll move in. We'll set them up here. We'll be able to move them in actually pretty sneaky. Oh, that's actually super fun. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's fun. As a tactician, we have access to hidden ranged units. That counts as siege. So we can actually put our siege 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 onagers here. Unlimber them. And then on the next turn, attack and open up fire without him even suspecting that we're doing that. So on the same turn that we get all these placed, we will also upgrade all of our units. All of our Hestestus. Yeah. Wow. That's really good. That's really, really good. And there's even more mines to get. Onager spears and legionnaires. I think there's something there. I think there's something there. Okay, so let's talk our King the New, cautious to pleased. Okay. I have a son. I like Gaius. Gaius is a cool name. Let's see. Cartography would be good for naval dominance. Hydraulics would be good for the free crossbowman card. Also for increasing our... Yeah, actually free crossbows across the river. Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and grab that. War's coming soon to a theater near you. Okay, we also need to... Oh, wow. Okay, we need to get this out. Do we have a free judge? We do. A nice young one at that. Let's rush a festival out. We need growth. Shave some turns off this. So this festival will give us 40 growth. That'll get that out 2 turns faster, so we can do the festival. We can do the hosta. And then we can get the gems down. That's going towards our ambition. This will be up next year. This we can get up right now. Have that out in 3 years. Very good. I don't want to become foolish, so impious it is. Only a 10% chance to become foolish. I think we could potentially take that hit. Yeah, I want my family's happy with me, if I can get them there. Ooh, this is great. Yeah, I think we might be going for an ambition victory here, guys. I mean, we certainly have a lot. We might not even have to attack anybody. So let's go ahead and spend some orders, making sure we're running infiltration missions. We can sell the food. And let's go ahead and infiltrate Fluffy. I'd like to see what's going on inside his borders. Reveal more of the land. We're going to be up to 8 ambitions pretty quickly. And we have a pretty solid military. I need a better navy. We need better roadways. So let's look in here. Let's grab another lumber mill. Let's grab a barracks. Workers over here. Let's start building our road. That road can be with a barracks. And start you coming this way. To build the road, we need a road going from here. Oh, I guess it's already going this way. So we do have a road. Let's keep grabbing stone cutters until it's time to turn the printer on. And swing you around to get that road going as well. Whew. Okay. Looking pretty good. I think we have a really strong position here. Very strong position. Let's check Discord, actually. Anyone talking to us? Whew. A little nervous making. Too bad there's no hills, but we'll make do. Good cheer. Florentina. Skilled ironworkers, not really great. Culture's not bad. Efficient taxation. That saves us a lot of gold. Or I get extra civics. I would take extra civics. All the stats that we can have in a future general is the best way to go about this. Let's go ahead and grab hamlets here. Get the river in play. That adds to the road. Just keep the road going. This seems more efficient. I don't know why, it just does. You can keep going for more mines, more mines, more mines. Everybody else, keep grabbing me wood. Just econing our way all the way up. So I think I'm going to turn this city into a lot of... Yeah, because this city already has a lot of training built into it. We get 2 additional barracks in here that'll boost it up even further. We can switch that on at any time, but again, we don't want to telegraph our punch too much. We'll be upgrading everybody in here, so we really don't need to grab that until... Well, I guess we can grab it at any time. This will be strong next turn, or in 2 turns? In 2 turns, so we'll grab it in 2 turns. In Pax Babylon, let's go ahead and grab another onager. We want as many onagers as we can get. Onagers and boats. Grab another Byrame. It's all about gearing up for the end game here. Or, I mean, not end game, but... They have all their 8 laws available, but their laws are just going to give them access to horses. And we could wait for pikes. Infantry square, battle line, all of that's very good. We don't have to go for composite bow, but it wouldn't be bad. Just steel, battle line, infantry square. That's a lot of turns, though. At 100, that's 22 turns, 24 turns, versus this is in 4 turns, plus an extra 2, plus all of the legions. That should be enough. What he's going to need to beat me is crossbows. And hopefully we can just overflood him with units. Oh, but it's still going to be a while away. Still a while away. 7 years, plus the 7 years it's going to take to build the citadel. Woof. Need to get a road here. Already have the river here, so we need a road here. We still have a whole another full hour. Love that. Jams is still only 4 laws active. Okay. Duchess has lost courage. Alright. Okay, so do we have... Yes. Our religion is spread everywhere. More religion, religion, religion. No religion. So come back, and we need to get a shrine in here. Best shrine we can get is going to be the War Shrine. Looks good. Keep coming with additional roads. Come here, help with the lumber mills. Help with the lumber mills. Lumber mills, barracks, roads. Plenty of stuff to get up here. This is going to be a pretty good city. Warsalt's going to actually be pretty powerful. Wouldn't mind getting Blood Gulch up a little higher in ability, but I'll simply have to wait. Buy a couple of orders here. Doesn't hurt to get a barracks online. Alright, so we need 400 to grab this law. 200, 200, 400 to do this. So that's 800. We need 1200. We'll have that next turn to adopt a state religion, flip over our 2 laws. All of that is very good. Switching over to military production everywhere looks very promising for us. Actually, can we switch this? Yes. We need to grab this online here. Buy this out. That's extra training anyways. What do we have available? It's more honey. Let's go ahead and give honey to Warsalt. Actually, Warsalt is only ever going to be a knuckle dragger. We'll just pump onagers out of here. Grab 2 more orders here. Give honey to Blood Gulch. Farm Crown. Roma stays Roma. This is Order Printer. Honey Fleet. We should be getting our courthouses in here as well. Okay, 1 more year until the infiltrate mission is done. That'll get us more vision. After that'll be Alcaraz, after that'll be Jams, and that should reveal pretty much the entirety of the map. right, kicking off. Investor's dead. Ill, okay. The Duchess. We like the Duchess. We like the Duchess for science. Choose a new ambassador. Who do we got? Younger. Better. Actually, no, you're better. Yeah, sounds good. Let's keep the family opinion high. That looks good. Love that. Let's make nice with our religion head. Get further boosted with everyone. Get me another barracks. You get started working on... Let's get the last law passed. He's distracted now. He's not going to be worrying about me. Let's grab epics. Let's grab Citadel. 8 years. We'll have those up and running. 5 turns. Let's grab Forum 3. That is only here to print units. Anything we can get to increase that looks good. I'm going to swing in here with this guy and start throwing down courthouses and ministries and all that to get additional orders printed out of here. I would like to do another onager out of here, but I don't think we can afford it. Not going to do a spearman. Simply will wait till next turn, I think, is probably best. And are you there? Sounds like they're having a bit of a problem. They being Sion. We've also infiltrated. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's infiltrate Alcaraz as well. Huge boost in our land reveal. Very good. We have our last 2 here. I think it's worth getting our ambition finished. This is Salt and Gems. They have Salt and Gems. Next city we want to hit Legendary or Strong is probably this city. So let's send Salt and Gems to them. Very good. We've taken the lead on ambitions. Our military is producing quite nicely. Things are going well. Things are going really well. Oh. Completed a lot of ambitions this game. Wow, Sion has really increased their military. Let's see if they spend it all here. Our economy's kind of running kind of skimpy. This commander not liking me is actually a pretty steep hit. Well, these two are taking a while on their turns. We sent a lot of goodwill out towards Jams. This is certainly going to let Fluffy catch up. Not that he isn't already caught up. But this could come down to ambitions. But I don't want to win on ambitions without going to at least one war. I'm going to let Sion tucker himself out. That'll be just in time with my strategy. Upgrade to legions, attack with onagers. All sounds very tasty. We have the law turned on. It's going to take 400. A waste of talent. So we got a rising star we have to contend with. A hero. A divine hero, rising star. Frankly, if he takes over, it wouldn't be the worst. Grand Vizier, no thank you. Let's go ahead and just let him be a general. He picked the worst unit, but okay. Did we get hit with another tsunami? Oh, brutal. Alright, Roma. Keep doing what you do. Alright, keep on doing what we're all doing. Lumber mills everywhere. What other people do we got? I would like you to come here and get working on the barracks. In fact, you can come here and get working on a shrine. Another barracks, a garrison. All of that would be ideal. 30 years here. I can get enough for an onager out of here, so I'm going to. And another Byreme certainly wouldn't hurt. Out of Blood Gulch. A lot of onagers, a lot of Byremes. Looking good. A lot of legions. That's a powerful military makeup. Not to mention we're supplementing with spearmen over here to protect us. I'll grab Besieger. I like Combat 1 as a first. Combat 1 as a first. Looks good. Our prince got a couple of kids. Got a few kids. We're going to send most of these out exploring. Turn the rest into generals. Not going to spend any of my training. We need all the training we can get. Hydraulics, okay. 20 experience. Free War Elephant doesn't interest me. Scholarship doesn't not interest me. Good supplemental forces for us would be going for barding. Scholarship is good. Steel would be better here. Is there anything we can do to get faster around? I think I'll take the Free War Elephant just to get back towards gunning for pikemen. Yeah, I really just want this tech, crossbowmen. So whatever gets me to that fastest. With Sion distracted, it's going to be in my best interest. Start moving these into place. We still got plenty of time. We should really be focusing primarily on our economy. Let's go ahead and build our other barracks. Keep the training ring. Ballista could be really fun. Gonna hold off on getting a ballista here. Don't want to hold on to our iron for the time being. Is there anything else that'd be useful here? In Minehaven? I guess, yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab more access to more mines. Okay, now let's focus on military. Let's heal up our Byremes. What can we do on the domestic situation? This cousin, we can influence. Try to get them up to friendly if we can. Upgrade these to legions, we'll watch them out. Take combat 1. End the year. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Onager. Shrine of Belladonna. I think I have all the shrines I need. I think we can actually go ahead and flip these over. Let's go ahead and go Divine Rule. Monotheism. Adopt a state religion to Roman paganism. Adopt paganism. It's going to increase our orders by a significant amount. It's going to get all our families to friendly. It's a huge order boost for us. That is providing us now with 8, 16 new orders a turn. Double. Nice, so we're going to have 3 places that are able to pump out quite a bit of legions. Could certainly get some more training in here, would be nice. Also, we want to buy at least this tile, these 2 tiles away. We can get 4 here, we can get 5 here. I think 4 here is just easier. Waste less resources. But yes, we want to make sure that Blood Gulch is able to pump out a whole bunch of units. Warsaw is able to pump out a whole bunch of units. Our military production is going to be off the charts. As long as we have the economy to back it up. I don't know how they stand against us. Really what we need from this position is mangonels. Because we're already producing a lot. Yeah. Mangonels and infantry square, that'd be the ideal text to get up to. Cartography is going to help us get a lot of science out a lot faster. Additional crossbowmen is going to be very good. We could also go for scholarship. But I think we'll be okay. Competent in science, naive in science, learned, primitive. Interesting, interesting. But Warsaw, Blood Gulch, 2 massive military cities, Printer, another massive military city, another massive military city, 4 massive military cities, a lot of econ that we can still get up. He's got 6 boats. Yep, definitely going to need triremes. Biremes or triremes? Good to know, good to know. Free War Elephant. Okay, Duchess is converted. Severely ill. General severely ill. Okay. Known as the Mason. Interesting. Ooh, both really good. We grab the crossbowmen. The war is coming soon. Yeah. We're going to get a lot of units out of the landowners. Just want to keep them happy. A path to victory. Control 8 towns. Interesting. Control 6 agents. 6 agents is surprisingly doable. We have 4. Looks good. Choose a new chancellor. Already did. Okay, we have almost completed that ambition. Let's go ahead and infiltrate Jams. That should finish the ambition for us. Hopefully Jams owns 9% of the map. If not, we will have to do some scouting. So it is hidden. Oh, that's so good. Super excited for that. Let's come here. Let's grab another hamlet. We want to make sure that we own this whole area, so we don't need to keep another ship in lading. Come here, get another lumber mill. Come here. Buy this tile into Blood Gulch. Just keep on leading. Oh, we have access to windmills. So control windmill. That's going to boost up our iron. We have a few good places for windmills. Keep on pumping them out. Our iron production is massive and is only getting bigger. We'll come here. Let's drop another windmill. They're also actually going to give us a whole bunch of science out of that, so I don't hate that. All right, keep moving our units to the front lines. Okay, we need legendary to get the next one. Yeah, let's go ahead and start producing a whole bunch of orders. We could definitely use more. Scion is still stronger, but I can't imagine that'll be the case for long. And the year. Looks like we're going to send all the people in our succession plan out to tactics and what's it called? School. Tactics and commerce school, looking for schemers to send for agents, looking for heroes to send for agents, looking for courtiers. Anyone we can get our hands on to complete this ambition. That'll put us up to 9 ambitions. And that'll be very, very early on. That'll put a target on our back too. I wonder if James will stab me then. He's weaker and primitive, so we do have military cities down in the south. So even if he takes Pax Babylon, which I guess we should probably get walls in to make it harder for him to take. We just need this to slow him down. And we'll be able to pump out enough units back here to probably put together a pretty solid defense. Not familiar with James's abbreviation between. Oh, 4-ish. Military's going well. In a couple of turns, it's going to pop off. 1 more year until we can start putting down our... Good. This will be out in 1 year, so we'll be able to immediately start working on the Citadel. We can do all the upgrades. Start moving these guys in. Economy is going to fall off a cliff. Still need to finish this road. There's a lot we need to do. There's a lot. Just biding our time. Biding our time. Let Sion get everything that he wants. As long as it's not in my direction. We're friends with Jams. Cartography is coming. Triremes are coming. Mangonels are coming. That is only how much of a detour, scientifically? 6 turns. 22 turns. Yikes, that's actually a lot. We don't have to go for crossbows here. Yeah, mangonels, I think are going to be better for us to get faster. Yeah, triremes, mangonels, that's just going to be overall a better choice for us long term. And cartography is going to be a huge science boost because we'll be able to steal science. 6 agents. We got 4. We really only got 2, actually. Yeah, because these guys can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we can actually take this line. Seven years. 7 years. Alright, let's make him endeared to me. Armor of the hero. Give it to the queen, consort. She's pretty good. But the patriarch can become endeared to me. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's worth it. Take the resources. Governor of Roma. Robust. Take the order. Oh, God. Keep the lumber mills going. Oh, we can't even get it now. Alright, so that's a bit of a waste. Bit of a misplay. Grab another barracks here. Let's get this online. Okay, what else do we need in this city? We need the road. Keep building that road out. Okay, now let's talk about military. We need to keep bringing everybody to the front. So we're going to keep bringing everybody to the front. I would love to take this off the board from him. But alas. Okay, Holy Fleet. Let's go ahead and grab another Byreme. And Farm Crown. Let's go ahead and grab more Science. End of the year. Takes $1,000 to make an onager, huh? I will take an onager. I'll put them out. I will even rush one out. Had to rush spears immediately because I heard too much of Sion and his heavy rushes. It was enough to make an impression. An order printer. Gold would be good. Inspiring would be fine. They're not going to get to legendary before this game ends. I'll take the gold. Move those guys up the coast. Take a ballista. Need to get as many mines as we can. Maintain this war effort. A bit flippant. Could certainly get more quarries here. But yeah, like I said, we were never going to be able to build tall here. A bit of a blunder. Let's ditch that onager. How much? Citadel, 100. Let's go ahead and get that down. 7 years. 7 years, 7 years. Grab another Byreme. Doesn't hurt to have additional naval forces. Want to protect ourselves against Sion from particularly invading any other flanks that we have. Come here. Go ahead and grab us some more mines. We need all of the iron we can get. Let's keep building them. Military continues to crank on. Babylon is much weaker now. Haiti is stronger than us still. Persia is weaker. Kush is weaker. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring our hostas back from view. Come here. Come here. Unlimber. Where are the rest of our onagers? Are they moving? They are. Move this onager here. Move this hostas here. End the year. Still lugging our troops around. We have some orders that we can still get online from pastures. We should do that. That's 1, 2, 3. It's an order and a half. Not a lot, but not nothing. Can grab another one down here. Not spending the orders on making a truce deal when we don't have to. That's 2. That's 3 onagers. That's a 4th onager. That's our 5th onager. As long as everything's here and ready in 7 turns, that's the dream. It's all coming together. No need to rush out anything else. Okay. Earthquake. Reveals the territory. That should complete the ambition. Very nice. Ambition complete. We are going to unlimber. Repair the mine. Grab a windmill here. Grab another mine here. Grab a mine here. Citadel is going to be done in this city in 2 turns. Let's go ahead and grab an apprentice officer in the meantime. Order printer is going to now just commit to printing orders. I'll take the gold in my back pocket. My spy master will get me more science. Everything has been revealed. Ugh. Very good, very good. Whew. Let's go ahead and finish this road. Finish that road. Any other units that need to make their way to the front lines? Not particularly. New queen, huh? A commander queen. Interesting, interesting. Sounds like everybody's having fun. No one's really looking to call it quits yet. Sion is still stronger than I am, which is very concerning. That's good to know. Good to know. 5 turns until Citadel. Gaius. Yeah, let's throw him in tactics school. Could always use another. Yeah, we can spend the money on the queen. That's good stats for her. Really ought to have put a clergy member in anticipation of this. Any good? Yeah, you look fine. That's how many years? 2 years? Yikes. No one else to tutor you. That's a bit of a misplay. Come here. We're going to build another windmill. Add a road. Might as well fix this farm. Things are looking good. Things are looking very, very good. What else do we need? You can come here, build the road. Here, build a road. Build a road right on spot. Build a road. One more here, and that'll be complete. Don't mind another ballista. 2 direct hits, and then 1 hit here. That'll be enough to wipe out his onager. Don't have a lot of agents. But frankly, I've actually been considering abandoning this particular ambition in lieu of something more entertaining. Alright, cartography. Looks good. I will grab steel. 4 years. The plot thickens. Interesting. The Colossus, huh? Nice. James is too sweet for his own good. Gotta love the boy. Gotta love him. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting our garrisons and whatnot down in here as well. That's complete. We can come up here. I'm going to use you to come here. Frankly, here. Ministry is going to be way expensive. Looks good to me. Any orders we can grab? We should. Some nice quarries still are available. Could put a water mill behind there. Yeah, I don't want to juggle everything. I'd rather fight, so let's go ahead and ignore this ambition. It's me and Sion, so I want Sion to have a nice tight fight against me. I want to beat him fair and square. There is no desire that I have to win on the ambitions without at least going to war once against the big guys. Funny little elephant utilization, just in case I ever want it. Bring the militia to the front lines. Who's got the most research? Yeah, Sion with the naval power to be able to hold a couple of colonies is interesting. Don't want him to know this and think about it the entire time.